Hey everybody, Eric Schweitzer here for The Gamer, joined by TQ Jefferson from the Survios team. How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. We're here to talk about Alien Rogue Incursion. Really excited. Here at Comic-Con, we got our first kind of deep dive into the game. You did your panel today, and I think probably the big reveal is that the main character, Zula Hendricks, a character that people that really know Alien well might know. Can you talk a little bit about picking a character that's from the canon rather than making a new one?
Yes, one of the things that attracted us to Zula was the fact that her background is that she's a former colonial marine, injured in combat, and has taken it upon herself to fight Xenomorphs wherever she could find them. And the fact that she's a former colonial marine means she's got the skill set that's very different than an Ellen Ripley or an Amanda Ripley, where she is willing to engage and can engage with the Xenomorphs. So we have a character that is ready-made to fight Xenomorphs, and I'd say, that's in terms of like story and gameplay, but I think on a larger level, having Zula is just great because she's a character that looks like me. So having a person of color as the hero in an alien story was just fantastic to do.
Are there connections to her past in the comics? Are there things that people are going to be able to recognize that already know a lot about this character?
Well, the story is wholly original, but one of the things we want to do is infuse her with like everything we know about her backstory, but we want to do it in a way that feels organic, that doesn't leave you wondering what's going on. The story has to stand on its own, so we want it to be approachable and accessible to everyone, and not be buried in sort of inside baseball or lore.
Sure, yeah. Can you talk a little bit about the genesis of this game, how it came to be?
Yeah, certainly. When I came to Survios a few years back, my task was to help Survios level up. And by that, I mean go after bigger IP, bigger franchises so that we can make more ambitious games, take bigger swings, throw bigger budgets behind the process. And I've been a fan of Aliens since I was a kid. And really, there just isn't a better franchise for VR than Alien. Everything about it lends itself to VR. So the creature, the Xenomorph, the lighting, the sound effects, the visuals, it all comes together where the immersion in an Alien game feels like the film.
Can you talk about the title, Rogue Incursion? What does that mean?
Well, the Rogue Incursion is, the rogue part of it is referring to Zula. So Zula was a colonial marine, but she's AWOL, she's off on her own, she's gone rogue, in a sense. And the incursion is a violent entry into a space. So what we'll find out is when Zula gets to planet Perdan, she's going to find a facility there. And when she goes in, she's going to go in explosively. She's going to go in there and destroy Xenomorphs and, heaven help anything that gets in her way.
There's kind of a naming convention when it comes to Alien games. It seems like the ones that are called Alien, like Alien Isolation, are the more horror, survival tilted, but then the Aliens games are the more action. Can you talk about choosing between Alien and Aliens for the title of this game?
Alien is the go-forward franchise name.
Okay.
So everything you see will be Alien going forward, and we're just the first.
Are there things about this game that you think are going to surprise Alien fans specifically?
I think so. I think people are going to be surprised and delighted and scared out of their jeans at how dynamic and unpredictable and deadly the Xenomorphs are. Our mantra was respect the Xenomorph, and so we made it unpredictable. We made it fast. We made it lethal. So Zula is not a superhero. She doesn't have powers. She's a normal person with a lot of moxie and a lot of great skill sets. But if Zito gets in a good hit or two, that's it. So I think people are going to be surprised at how much respect we have for the perfect organism.
When does the game come out?
Holiday of 2024. Wish list open now.
Awesome. Wishlist open now. Thanks. That's it for this interview. Stay tuned to The Gamer for all San Diego Comic-Con. See ya.